and then Jay would just not be as fucking nervous.
There's gonna be a brand new Randy. Though it's gonna be something we haven't really seen before.
I'll say this. I think if anything was going to happen between Randy and Jay, it was going to happen last night. I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to get anything moving forward from it. I don't think it's going to do anything because if you think of it, they try and start something between Jay and Randy, then they better make it fucking good. Because I don't see anything. I honestly don't see them building anything big between Randy and Jay. Unless they make the decision to put together the bloodline in full force again.
Yeah.
And that could be the entry to it. Or B, we get a heel turn from Randy. That'd be the only way I see it working. Other than that, it's you're okay, kid. We're good. Let's shake hands. Let's move forward. Hey, Randy can even just RKO the hell out of him one time to be even, and then they're square. But the only way I think it works is if Jay's back in the bloodline. I still have a feeling Jay is like that mole. I think he's just hanging out with Cody just to kind of get the inside for Roman. I think Jay is still part of the bloodline. I don't think we're getting Jay and Jimmy, even though we got the teaser of Jay and Jimmy for WrestleMania. But I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, then hey, cool. But that's how I feel about it. But I think I don't see anything big coming from it. I don't. And I think they'd be wasting their time. You got this great momentum moment with bringing him back. Do not lose that momentum by doing a little stupid bullshit storyline about something that happened, with the injury 2 years ago. Don't do that. Don't backtrack. Because if you're going to play it off of Jay not being part of the bloodline, then play it off.
I mean, they teased it through the whole show though about Jay was bringing it up. He's like, me and my brother injured him. I don't know who's what you think it's my fault he didn't show up, or he was saying shit like that last night.
Well,
Or
yeah.
not last night. Yeah, last night. Yeah.
Because he was feeling guilty. He felt guilty of the fact. I mean, you go back to Monday Night Raw when the announcement happened, when Cody was amped up saying, we got a Viper, we got an Apex Predator, we got, this, that, we got everything. You seen Jay's face.
And you can just talk about our girl Sammy going viral for her reaction.
But you seen Jay shitting his pants in the ring. That was it. Yeah. I think I seen some drops on the ring apron when he was trying to walk out. You seen it. He felt guilty. So his moments of it's my fault, all this stuff, all those, it's understandable. It fits. It does. But I do not think, I think they'd be wasting their time if they tried to focus on that. I think they would. But we got a comment. Randy punt kicking Jay's head off, please. I need a heel Randy. I can agree with it. I would love to see a heel Randy. It's been a long time since we got a heel Randy. Last time we got a heel Randy was his feud with Drew for the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
Sammy, question for you.
Yes.
And I know you love Randy Orton. So I know the obvious question. I know the obvious answer because you love Randy. But if you had to choose ultimately, if you had to pick one version, and this version would have to be around, maybe not for the remainder of his career, but for maybe the next 2 or 3 years. Do you prefer a heel or do you prefer a babyface?
I prefer, Sean knows this, I can never be mean or be a heel, but I like him heel though. I feel like he's a beast on heel, but with his back surgery, I'm thinking more nice, but I like heel, Randy, because he's still loved no matter what he is, heel or babyface. He's still loved, so I would have to say heel.
I'm gonna say gonna say, give me that 2009 Menace Randy Orton, but make him like a tweener. Make him like an anti-hero. Make him like not a heel, but not a face. Like a mercenary, kind of like Stone Cold back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That way you get the best of both worlds from Randy Orton. You get this menace motherfucker beast Randy Orton, but then you get like, say like, oh, Cody needs help. I'll go help Cody, no problem. And you also get like a little bit of jokester Randy too. You know, like him having fun in RK Bro. A little bit of mix of everything will be like the perfect blend of Randy Orton. You know what I mean? He's at that career where the point of his career where he could do that.
We got a comment, and with however Jay is right now, him turning on him, Randy would be a top heel in Raw. I mean, again, I think just doing one single thing to Jay and then moving forward from it would be a waste in my eyes. I mean, him getting back at Jay for the injury thing, yes. But if they're going to build a story around it, it can't be long. Like, it can't be dragged out. But again, in my fan eyes, I think if they're going to do anything, it has to be Jay being that mole, or else we get a heel Randy Orton. And I would love to see a heel Randy. Like I said, I would love to see heel Randy Orton. Sean just said it, 2009 heel Randy Orton. You know, that sinister, like, you know, sadistic Randy Orton, like he was against Triple H.
Like, I'm a punk kick your wife type fucking Randy Orton.
Make him a shit brick house. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna destroy Jay for trying to end my career type heel. Yes. 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 Where's Bryan Danielson when you need him? No. No. Get it? Yeah. I tried. I'm not that funny. I know.
You've got the crickets going in the background. They're cheering you on.
I get it. I get it. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all good.
But my rating for that men's war game match was actually 5 stars. It was good.
Okay, Sammy.
Mine was a 5 out of 5 because of Randy coming back. I'm biased with that, I have to say. I know.
Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam. Thank you. Thank you. Got one. That's all I need. That's all I need. Got one.
Everybody gets one, Mike.
Guys, I give this a 4.5. There were some things in the match that I felt were just kind of moving through the motions. There was a few points in the match that I feel like they missed opportunity on making them great moments. I mean, they did get to the great moments with Randy's RKO, Cody getting the win for his team. I have to give this a 4.5. Cam's giving this a 4.2. It was fun. Yeah, it was a fun match. It was. It was a great match. It was. I'm not saying it wasn't great, but they definitely got to where they needed to go with it. And that was getting Randy in the match, getting to the great moments of the match. But before the Randy return, it was the going through the motions to get to that point. And that's what took that half a point away for me. But still entertaining. And I've said it to a couple people literally moments after the event, before we got the, you know, before we got that, I said it to a bunch of people. I said, this has to be probably one of the best Survivor Series in years.
Yes.
And I mean, all around. I'm not just talking because of the returns we got. I'm just saying, like, just the entertainment value of it alone. They knew when to end matches. Take away the War Games matches, because we knew the War Games matches were going to be 45 to 50 minutes long. We knew that. That was going to take up most of the show. You take the Gunther match. You take the Santos match. You take the Rhea match. You put those matches alone on a show, and it was entertaining. It did what it needed to do. and a little of then some. You go back and watch other Survivor Series. Like, I'm on this kick of going back and watching old events right now, just to kind of, refresh my memory on some history, stuff that I may have forgotten about, because, I'm getting old. Short-term memory kind of sucks, So I have to remind myself on some things. You can laugh at me. It's all good.
I'm getting there, so don't worry. I'm getting there too.
I'm going to be 38. 38 soon. Not soon enough, but soon. 6 months, 7 months down the road. Be 38. Getting old. So the memory sucks. Be ready for it, guys. I'm telling you. It does. I agree with this. Randy did carry. Randy did carry the end of that match. Definitely did. As soon as they went to a wide angle shot, I thought, okay, no CM Punk. Then I heard the static and flipped out. I want to ask this. I know Sean's answer on this, but I'm going to ask him anyways. Sean, what was your initial reaction to CM Punk?
Sammy
if you had to recreate your reaction right here on camera.
Oh, I fucked with him.
What was your reaction?
Sammy knows this because we were all live together on TikTok. I went silent for like, what was it, 5 minutes? Because this was my whole face I was off camera, but my whole face was like that. And then I yelled out, "What the fuck?" Like I was in disbelief and shock. I'm like, what the fuck? It actually happened?
Well, I was ahead of them a little bit sometimes. Like, who we were watching with, I was ahead of them. So, and I knew Sean kept saying, oh, if Grayson Waller walks out with CM Punk's theme song and like messes with the crowd, I'll be a Grayson Waller fan. So, and I knew I was ahead of everybody. So, like, when I heard, I'm like, CM Punk is here? What? Before he even came out. And then I'm like, oh my God, it's Grayson Waller. And then they're all like, what? And then I saw CM Punk come out. I'm like, oh shit, in my face, I'm like, it's actually CM Punk. Because I heard the rumors, but I did not think it was true. But I was wrong.
So I have my reaction. I do. Okay. Now, it's on video. It is because my buddy Joey wanted to see my reaction. Like, he said to me, he was like, I want you to go on camera, start your recording right after the men's war game match. And I'm like, why? Like, why? He's like, I just want your instant reaction on the event and everything like that. I'm like, okay, I'll give you my reaction. And that's where I got into the whole, like, here's some soundbite for you guys. Okay.
Oh boy.
It was a good event. Not bad. It was actually probably one of the better Survivor Series in a while. Definitely. Shut up.
Okay, hold on, because this is Facebook video.
Don't tell me he's here. Shut the fuck up.
Pretty much me.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Aww.
There's one more.
I have some thoughts on this.
Wait for it.
And I'm going to talk about them tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Table Spot.
Goddamn right.
I love that.
That's called promoting. Come watch the show. I ain't giving you my reaction right now. Come watch us right here on Rivet City Radio's Twitch and Off the Top Media's YouTube channel.
Oh, I love that.
That's promoting. I gotta force him to come watch the show. I'm not gonna
There
give
you
him my
go.
reaction. Screw that shit. Sorry for yelling, guys. Got a little
Oh,
excited.
you are great.
That is right. Way calmer than mine. I was yelling at my screen. See, here's the thing. Is all the rumors and the speculations and all that, I will say this, dumbed that down for me. It dumbed it down for me. Like, if I wouldn't have heard people like, oh, CM Punk's coming, it's in Chicago, all this, like, we didn't get that, then my reaction probably would have been like, oh, shit.
If people didn't post pictures with CM Punk, like, oh, I met him right here at the Starbucks across the street from the Whole State Arena.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't. What's wrong with social media nowadays? It ruins everything.
Here's the thing: is I didn't see that stuff because, again, I left my house at 4:30 or 4:15. I got to the venue that I was going to for the concert was about an hour and 40 minutes away. Got there at about 6 o'clock because we stopped for food and then we had to get gas and then we went. Okay, so a couple minutes extra longer. And then as soon as I was in line to get into the venue, I turned off all my notifications.
Smart.
Okay. Because I was like, hey, you guys might want to talk about it in the chat. Discord's going to be going off. Like, and I don't want to be the one to be like, hey, guys, don't talk about this because I'm at a concert. I don't want to know what happened. But I'm not taking that away from you guys. No. That'd be fucking selfish of me. And I'm not a fucking selfish person. You guys want to talk about it. I give you guys the opportunity to talk about it. All I have to do is hit notifications off. That's it.
So this is what they should have done. Like, I get it, Chicago, right? His hometown. Oh, bye, Sammy. Chicago. Yeah, sure. It's his hometown. But they could have done 2012 Brock Lesnar style.
Yes.
Okay, listen. They're in Nashville tonight, right?
Yeah.
You end Chicago, you end Survivor Series, no CM Punk. Right? No CM Punk. Oh, see, he didn't show up. I told you so. He didn't show up. And then the CM Punk lovers, oh, man, that sucks. He didn't show up. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Come Monday Night Raw, open the show with the static. Look in
Sorry,
my
it kicks me
eyes.
out for some reason.
And,
you just wanted to leave early. It's okay.
And that's what happens. You get that 2012 Brock Lesnar pop.
Yeah.
CM Punk comes back to the company on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
He could have. Okay, no, actually, you start off with Cody or Randy or whatever, the War Games team, celebrating their win right off the bat from winning right off the bat, the start of Raw. Then you get the CM Punk music.
Yeah.
Then you get that surprise pop because you expected him in Chicago. You expected him sometime during Survivor Series, and you didn't get it. The Raw after, though,
yeah,
boom. Like
the only difference between the Brock return in 2012, though, like that happened after WrestleMania. Like we really didn't expect Brock to return at WrestleMania because the whole focus was around Rock and Cena. So it would have taken away if Cena would have won the match against Rock at Mania, and then Brock returned, then it would have been an awesome return. But
they prostituted the hell out of Chicago returns, though. That it's too many times, and you could thank Tony Khan for that. But have him outside of Chicago, somewhere else, as a big, huge surprise pop, because you think, oh, well, it's not Chicago now. He's not coming back. Boom.
I think the thing is you got to think of it. They're trying to sell on and this goes into like the logistics of shit, and I don't mind going into this, but at the same time, I kind of get a little sick of it because like, and this goes back to the whole like, oh, AEW, the arenas aren't full. Whoopty shit, there's still people there watching the show. Oh, the buy rates on pay-per-view weren't that good. Whoopty shit, people still fucking watched. But this goes into the logistics of stuff. They wanted people to watch Survivor Series. They wanted to get the people that thought Survivor Series wasn't going to be good and keep them guessing. We're in Chicago. Punk's a free agent. The rumors are out there. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go to TNA? Is he going to go back to MMA? Is he going to go to WWE? What is he going to do? They focused that so well. Now they had people watching. They probably got a lot more subscriptions on Peacock for it. And they sold the place out. They had to open up more freaking seats. They opened up another, I think, 2,000 seats in that place and still sold out. That was their thing. Guaranteed. I mean, I don't know if it was actually the point, but it seems like that was the point. And hey, bravo, you did your fucking job. You did what you were set out to do. Now it's you got to have him, you got to get him rolling, because the difference between Brock and CM Punk is Brock actually came in and worked and didn't cause problems, and if there were problems, they got solved. Brock didn't go home and take his ball with him.
Right.
Where Punk does. Sadly enough, he does.
That's why Brock Lesnar's better.
And like I said at the beginning, oh God, like I said at the beginning of the show, any bridges that CM Punk burned, hopefully he mended those bridges and we get the best out of him, because he went into a new company and burned bridges.
It's quite historic, if you ask me.
Hopefully he doesn't ruin his new return. Hopefully he doesn't.
He will.
Fans care more about ratings, buy rates, ticket sales, and then the actual wrestling. I agree with that. That's why I said I'm kind of sick and tired of it. Cam, I was talking to Sean about this off screen before the show. I'm going to AEW's World's End in New York on December 30th. Tickets are cheap as shit. But I'll say this. I don't care if I'm in a crowd with 2,000 people. You better believe I'm going to enjoy myself. And I'm not going to be one of those people putting out pictures. Oh, look at the arena. No. Fuck that. I'm going to support AEW and be like, look what's going on in the ring.
And you're going to have a lady friend with you.
What?
So, and you're going to have your lady friend with you. Ooh.
Lady friend? Ooh.
God.
Sorry.
I like the mohawk, by the way. It's getting there. Like how you're
Thank you. Thank you.
I meant to tell you.
Nobody today noticed.
I meant to tell you in the beginning of the podcast, but I like that you're regrowing it. It looks good.
Thank you. Made this decision 2 nights ago. Had long enough hair for it. And by the way, yes, my friend Hannah goes to concerts with me.
Oh, wait, I think you said that before. Yeah.
We've been going to concerts together for about 1.5 years now. And I found out the other night that she watches wrestling. And I did not know this. This is something that she kept from me. So we had a little discussion about it. She is going to Dynamite on January 3rd when it's in Newark, New Jersey. And I mentioned to her that, hey, AEW's pay-per-view on December 30th is going to be in New York. It's going to be 2 hours away from here. Do you want to go? And she said yes. So we are going to go to AEW World's End.
Fuck
so, Mike,
yeah.
I saw a picture of her on your Instagram. She's definitely a cutie. As one of my good brothers, does she have a friend that watches wrestling as well?
Hold on, what? Does she have a friend that watches wrestling as well? Is that what you asked me?
Yeah, like another girlfriend that watches wrestling or something.
You must want a double date, pretty much.
So, oh my God, why are we doing this on stream. Why?
Just to embarrass you.
I know. I get it. We're gonna move forward from this. Okay. We're gonna move forward from this. But anyways, I found out
Love you, Mike.
and we are going to World's End. Since she is a very close friend of mine, it is a Christmas present to her.
Aw.
And it is another event that we are going to together, other than just a concert, because we've been just doing concerts.
That's awesome. That'd be
Nice
fucking
little-
fun.
Nice little change of pace. So, yeah. That's pretty much that.
Good.
So I'm excited to be going to World's End. I am, because I wanted to go to this pay-per-view, but I've never been to a wrestling event by myself. And that's kind of what got the conversation started too, is because I'm like, I don't know how I would feel about going to wrestling events by myself. And then I asked her if she wanted to go to World's End. So now I have a friend to go to World's End with. I'm excited about it because it's going to be a fun time.
I'm not going to say I'm jealous of you because you're taking your cute friend. I'm just going to say I'm jealous of you because you're going to World's End, period. Like,
well, I mean, look at the main event. Look at the main event we're getting. We're getting MJF and Samoa Joe for the World Heavyweight Championship.
yeah, and the devil might be revealed, you know.
Fucking right.
My boy, the greatest wrestler of all time, Jack Perry.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so freaking excited. Why can't it be December 30th? I don't care about Christmas.
I hope someone caught what I said.
So here's the thing. And I have nothing against holidays. But for the past 5 years, nobody has, I mean, me and John, we've been best friends for 20 years. We get each other stuff for Christmas. But outside of that, nobody else gets me anything for Christmas, my birthday, nothing. So, Christmas is exciting to an extent, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I can give a shit. Like Thanksgiving was just another day to me. Christmas is another day to me. But I try not to bring that negativity because I know it's a little negative. Try not to bring that negativity to other people because they enjoy it. And I don't want to ruin it for people. I don't. Just like you guys. You guys love Christmas. Hey, love Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't want to take that away from y'all. I don't.
I love Halloween. That's what I love.
I fucking love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite time of the year. It is. Because I get to be weird. Like, I get to bring out the full true self. Like, I bring my true self all the time. But, I'm
going to leave that joke alone about you being
Go ahead,
getting to be weird.
Say it. Say it.
You and I, we're both weird 24/7, It's good. I like being weird. Weird is better than fucking normal,
What's
Normal's
normal?
boring. What is normal? What is normal? You're right.
I pick my nose with my toes. So
You too?
yes.
Huh?
Pinky toe exclusively.
I'm too fat. I can't do that.
You can do it, Sean. We believe in you, sir. So I got an AEW question for you guys. Let's get back on the wrestling talk because Sean kind of went off track with bringing up. Yeah. So let's get back on track. Hey guys, AEW question. We got about 3 minutes left here on the table spot before we shut things down for the night and move about our night. Sean, yeah, brag about it. It's only 9 o'clock where you are at. Whatever. It's only midnight here. But
yeah, but I stay up to like 5 a.m. with this girl here playing Fortnite.
I stay up. I stay up until then.
Yeah.
You guys want to invite me to play Fortnite? What the fuck?
Well,
You
you
play
can
Fortnite?
join us.
Yeah, I play Fortnite.
Well, no,
hell
Sean
yeah.
didn't tell me this, so I blame Sean.
I just found out tonight.
Sammy, I play Fortnite. There, now you know.
Okay. Add me.
So, AEW question. Let's get into it. Okay, Sammy.
Yes.
First off, question is how much have you been paying attention to AEW as of late? Do you know about the Devil character?
The devil character?
Yes.
I do not know about that, but I just watch it sometimes for MJF, that guy.
The Devil character is involved around MJF right now in his storyline.
Baby?
So,
That's kind of cool, right?
the rumors and speculations also have been out there about the Devil character. Is it Jack Perry? Is it CM Punk? Or me and Cam came up with this little theory of our own. A little conversation we had on the Boom on Wednesday night about the Devil. And I came up with a little theory of my own on who it could be. Now, there have been rumor about maybe it's Tony Khan. I took it a little further. Do you guys remember back in 2002 when we got the return of the NWO?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys remember when Shawn Michaels faced Vince McMahon back at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
Where you going with this?
what character did Vince McMahon try to portray?
It's not going to be Vince McMahon.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's Vince. I'm trying to say that I think Tony Khan
Shame.
is trying to mimic what Vince McMahon did years ago, and it could possibly be Tony Khan.
Why?
Because, as we all know, in the history of wrestling, things tend to go full circle and come back around many times over. And it's been about 15 years since we've gotten a Vince McMahon devil character. And I think Tony Khan is trying to pull his own little devil character. So the question lies is, who do you guys think it ultimately is?
I got two possibilities. One, if you look carefully, when Adam Cole, baby, is sitting on the chair while MJF is cutting his promo, he reaches into his shorts. Like, he reaches into his shorts, and then you see the devil appear. As if he clicked a magic, like a button or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
My second theory, well, actually, I have three. My second theory, Kyle O'Reilly's coming back from injury to do Adam Cole's dirty work,
Okay.
setting up the reunion of, obviously, the Undisputed Era, which obviously they can't call them that, but whatever the fuck they were before everybody got hurt.
They can change one word in that.
They were called something, the Paradigm Shift, I think, or Paradigm or something. And
I
then
think they call themselves the Undisputed Ones.
And my third theory is the greatest wrestler of all time, the man that ended CM Punk's AEW career, Mr. Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Okay. Sammy, do
you
you have any guesses on who the
If anything, I would have to say Jack Perry.
Okay.
Because I heard people talk about being Jungle Boy, but I didn't know Jungle Boy's real name is Jack Perry for him, and I forgot it was that.
Fun
Now
fact
be Adam Cole though, because Adam Cole had that surgery. Does the devil do you see the devil like full size? Like do you see him limping or you see him on crutches?
So sometimes you'll see a full body, but the thing is you don't see him moving.
Okay.
So that's the one thing that can throw it off.
And I don't know if you know that, Sammy, but Jack Perry's father is legendary actor Luke Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a fun fact going up there. So,
No, I know that's his dad. Yeah, he passed away recently or a year ago.
Like 2 years ago, something like that, yeah.
So, guys, we are coming to the end of the table spot tonight. Real quick before we get to the very, very end, just a little bit of broadcasting notes. Make sure to check out Paying Dues and Sorry for the Interruption on Monday. Check out Nerdy News at 4:20 on Tuesday, and then Cam G's The Boom on Wednesday night, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, following AEW's Dynamite for instant reactions of AEW Dynamite. And make sure to head over to Rivet City Radio's Twitch and Off the Top Media's Twitch and both of their YouTube channels. Hit the follow button, subscribe, turn the notifications on, check out all the great content going on. And also make sure to check out everybody's social media page. You can also join us on the Discord. Here's the Discord link if you'd like to check us out on Discord, and you can follow all the hosts on Rivet City Radio and Off the Top Media. And I'm sure we all have links to our social medias where they can join us on there too. So make sure to check everybody out. With that being said, Sean, your social medias are at the bottom there. Make sure you go over to Sean's social medias, hit that follow button, check out all the content he's taking care of on his side of the game here. But Sean, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on TikTok sometimes on TikTok till 3 a.m. playing with this one next to me, Fortnite. You can also find me right here every Sunday night on the Table Spot, and occasionally on Wednesdays with Will Gray on the Indie Wrestling Gazette. And you can find me at your local indie event on Sin City, Las Vegas, or major wrestling events around that area now. So you can also find me in some DMs. So,
Oh my gosh.
Sammy, I don't have all your social media stuff here, so throw out your social medias. Tell everybody where they can find you at. Hit the follow button on, and check out your content. Where can everybody see you?
You can follow me on Instagram, SammyXO43, or TikTok, SammyXO29. And sometimes on here and other shows on Rivet City Radio and Off the Top.
Alrighty, and then at the bottom here, I got Cam's social medias on the bottom here. Go over to Cam's social medias, check out everything that he does there. You can also catch Cam on the Boom every Wednesday night, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as he hosts his show right after AEW Dynamite. You can also catch him here on the Table Spot here on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can catch him on Friday Night Review. I believe it's following SmackDown every Friday night. So yeah, make sure to go over and hit up Cam. Check out his Cam's Corner. I highly recommend it. I love Cam's Corner. Love the stuff that he does over there.
Oh yeah.
And you can follow me. I made everything easy for everybody. I changed everything. Instagram, X, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. Please hit up the Snapchat, people. I got one addition this week, and that was Sean. Thank you, Sean. It's about fucking time. But hit me up on Snapchat. I do post things on Snapchat. Sean, you can vouch for me. I'm sure you've seen it on my stories. I put stuff out there for not only shows, but other things as well.
No,
But
I'm not subscribing to your exclusive Snapchat though.
You know you want to. 99 cents, please. But everything is at Metal Mike 714. I made it easy for everybody. Easy. It's not hard. Metal Mike 714. You can also catch me every Sunday night here on the Table Spot at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me on the Boom every Wednesday night, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after AEW Dynamite. You can see me on Prince's Movie Madness at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday nights. And then Sunday mornings. Yes, I'm here on Sunday mornings as well at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Rivet City Red Zone. That is it. Everybody have a great week. Enjoy yourselves. Be good to each other, the world, and be patient with each other. The world's not moving as fast as you fucking think it is. Have a great week, everybody. We will see y'all later. Deuces.